Great, awesome. So let's get started. Guys, this is the Super Affiliate Network Inner Circle Coaching Call.
Hi, Robin.
And just want to let you guys know that we're so excited to have this actual broadcast today. We have a special guest, Tim Verdell. He is doing phenomenal. Oh, you guys can see me. He's doing phenomenal in the Super Affiliate Network just within the short period of time. How long have you been with the Super Affiliate Network?
For now, the 10th of May, I guess.
Wow.
So I started promoting in June. Yeah.
Promoting in June.
Yeah. I first wanted to finish the boot camp, and then I want to start promoting.
Oh, see, that was gonna be my next question. I was thinking because some people, they go, oh, Asa Rich, should I finish the boot camp before I start marketing, or can I market when I'm starting out? So
Yeah.
you did it right after you completed the boot camp.
Yeah, that's just my personal choice. I just wanted to finish. I want to do, to know everything and then just start promoting. So I could have my total focus on the boot camp. That was my priority.
Focus is key.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
absolutely.
Cool. Awesome. So tell us a little bit about yourself as far as what is your experience in internet marketing before you found the Super Affiliate Network?
Well, that started a long time ago. In 2010, I started with internet marketing, and then one of my friends was doing affiliate marketing with No, it was not with iPhones and iPads. That's how I got started, because he told me he promoted things online and he got money for that, and I was like, huh? You're promoting stuff online and you're gonna get money from that? That's cool. How cool is that? You can have a website and then put stuff on it, and when people click on it and buy stuff, then you're gonna get money. So yeah, I really like that idea. So not have to have your own shop, but just use someone else's shop and then you get money from that. So that's how it got started. And that was pretty easy that time when Google was still allowing you to make easy websites, affiliate websites, and rank them high in Google. So if you got the right domain name, if you want to sell stuff online, just get the right domain name and you're on spot one in Google, and you could make sales. So that was how easy it went that time. So I made some nice money out of it. I mainly focused on iPads and Apple devices. I like Apple still, and I like Apple then. So yeah, that was easy for me. So I wrote news articles, I copied news articles, etc., just to build my website. And until the big update came, the Panda update, the Penguin update from Google. And then from one day till the other, you had no income, no online income. So that was a big shock. So and I got a time that I really didn't know how to continue, because you do your little trick, and so you have to dive in some other stuff. And so I think there was also a time, a year maybe, that I stopped doing internet marketing, and then I came back into the scene because I bought some products from a successful internet marketer, and that's how I rolled in again. I bought some new products. I dived into the internet marketing again. I went and study new articles. I mean, there's so much material out there that you can study. So yeah, up until now, very recently, I did product reviews, and I still do them because I love software. I always like to come up with new things. That's also my friends, when they see Tim, they say, "Hey, do you have some new stuff?" So there's Tim again. What does he have today? What can he show us today? So that's what I'm known for within my friends. So that's what I did. Product reviews. Until a certain moment, I bumped into, because I like to do Facebook Lives and I like to watch Facebook Lives, and then I bumped into Karen Richardson, and she did a Facebook Live once with Garrett Dane. Actually, Garrett Dane did a Facebook Live with her, and then they were talking about that she was successful. He was talking that she was a successful house mom and she made a nice income online, etc. So I thought, well, that's nice for her that she's doing well. She's probably doing something in a niche that I don't want to be. So that's when I saw her for the first time, and I became friends with her. And then she posted something else online, and that was how grateful she was for the Super Affiliate Network, that she got an online income from it, that she used to live in freedom. She doesn't have to work for a boss, etc. And I don't know exactly what it was, but she was grateful. That's the only thing I know. So I thought, well, she had a link at the bottom on Facebook, free advertisement, and that's how I decided to check it out, the Super Affiliate Network. And when I checked the link, I was like, huh, this is no stuff that I expected. I told her earlier, I think she was doing mom things, mom niche or something like that, but it was totally different. So yeah, it attracted me immediately from the start when I saw the sales page. And yeah, that's how I came in.
That's awesome, man. When we first met Karen, she was struggling, and she really was really frustrated with the way things were going in the beginning. And when she went to the boot camp and learned what Misha was teaching, it was just like the light bulb went off, right? And she was just like, I can't believe that I didn't, nobody was teaching me this before.
Yeah.
And she just started going through it. She just ran with it, and it's just nice to see her grow. It's so great to see someone who was struggling, and then to grow from that.
Yeah, absolutely, and I had a bit of the same experience as Karen had. We also chatted with each other, and I was something like, "Wow, man, this is like you said, it's like a light bulb." When I saw the first video, I was something like, "Hey, this is cool," and there was an exit pop up on the screen that you could do one module for free. So that's what I did, and with the first module, I had something like, "Wow, this is good. I want more. Where can I buy this stuff?" So that's when I bought the monthly fee, and yeah, I went all in. It was like, wow, this is good stuff, and it's not something like that. It's a high science or something like that, because a lot of stuff I already know. I'm in the internet marketing for years. But somehow it made sense, and you hear someone talking who's getting results by doing ABC, for example. So you see, hey, ABC is working, and so suddenly it all makes sense, and you get the missing parts that you were just missing, and everything just bounded together. Which makes so much sense to me. And I was like, wow, this is good stuff, man. This is really good stuff. This is something that everyone should know. This is the best thing I've ever seen. So yeah, that got me excited. And I think, because I got so excited, that helped me in getting my sales.
And I just want to interject here, ladies and gentlemen, what you are hearing is an actual success story from someone who has experience. Now, many of you here in the Super Affiliate Network, some of you are so brand new to affiliate marketing and internet marketing, and you have this self-belief that you don't really want to invest, you don't want to spend, but take a look right here with Tim's story and really resonate with him. Listen to what he's saying. I invested, I went all in, I bought courses, I studied, I had to learn new skill sets, and I just kept failing, but I got better and better and better. Please take that away from tonight's meeting, okay? I'm sure we're diving into some more deeper stuff. We're going to get to know more about Tim's success. But I want you to take that, and I want to put that out there so you keep that in your mind, okay? Because that's what Inner Circle is about. It's about the mindset. But when you see an actual person go from, stuck, struggling, and overwhelmed to learning or adding to their already existing business, they're telling me what their perspective was before they found the Super Affiliate Network, and now look how far they've come, So definitely, we're getting a lot of hearts here, a lot of likes are pouring across the screen. I love it. Awesome, Tim. So what I want to say, ask you next is, when you started with the Profit Boosting Bootcamp, what was your reaction when you first started it? Like when you logged into Module 1, like you got started with it, like what was going through your mind when you first started training?
Yeah, as I said, I had something like, wow, this is such a good stuff, man. I couldn't wait for the next module. I had the first module, I had the second module, and then the third module, and then I can't continue. I need to connect with my coach. So luckily I could connect pretty quickly with my coach. So I got my first coaching call, and I got my passwords to the next modules. And I said, yeah, but if I'm finished with that before our next call, can I get some other passwords, because I really like this stuff. So yeah, we scheduled pretty quickly. That was possible. So we scheduled pretty quickly, and I went through all the modules. Um, yeah, I liked it so much. I wanted to continue and continue, and I did. At the beginning, I did everything what Misha said. He said, just watch the video twice. First, just watch it, and the other time, just watch it and make notifications from it. So that's how I went through the boot camp. So yeah, I was so excited. Yeah, from everything I heard, it was very good. It made sense. Yeah,
Absolutely awesome. And
yeah.
within the boot camp, they talk a lot about the pro. Now, did you go pro before you started training in the boot camp, or did you do it in between the boot camp towards the end?
Well, I will tell you. I searched pretty quickly what it was all about, the Superfit network, because I thought, well, if you can make so much money out of it, you also have to pay something to make so much money. That's not possible, because if I want to earn a lot of money, people that come in through me as also so to pay well a lot of money. You can see it like this, a lot of money. It's just how you look at the money, you know. If you see it like an investment and you believe in the system and you believe that you will get it back soon enough, then it's not a big investment. So everything has to do with your mind. So I searched out pretty quickly what it was all about. So I prepared myself for a high ticket offer. But what I decided was I'm not going to promote until I'm pro. Because I also saw that was also one thing I saw in the community. I saw someone, hey, you missed you missed the sale, you know, because you were not positioned. And I thought, huh, what's positioned? So that was good to know. So I saw, okay, position, you have to be pro to make pro commissions, etc. So I knew pretty much from the start that I wanted to go pro. I wanted to search out a bit, of course, what it was all about. So I did not went pro from the first day, of course. First did some modules on the bootcamp. But I decided to not promote. That was my decision before I went pro, because I didn't want to lose any commission. That's also what I advise. If I hear people in my team talking about going pro, that they're considering to go pro, I always tell them, if you consider to go pro and you're serious, don't promote anything until you are pro. And if you promote as quickly as possible, because when someone goes pro through a link and you're not pro yet, or no, when someone buys through your link, actually that's how it is. When someone buys through your link and you're not a pro and you're upgrading today, and he's upgrading tomorrow to pro, you're still not going to get commission. And that's the tricky part. You don't want to experience that, you know. So that's why I decided I'm going to finish the boot camp, and before I promote, I'm going pro. And when I was pro, that's the moment when I started promoting. And I'm happy I did went pro, because one of my first sales went pro pretty quickly. So I would have missed that one, actually two, if I didn't went pro immediately. So yeah, that was how my strategy worked.
Yeah, I know with a lot of people that we coached and everything, we've seen you know, some people go pro, like, you know, pretty quickly, but we also seen people that have not gone pro, and we've seen as much as almost $8,000 being passed up.
Yes.
Yeah.
With just a few sales, and we're like, man, you really got to figure it out. You got to go pro, because
Yeah.
you know, you want success, but the positioning part is the most important part.
Yeah, absolutely. And you never know who's going pro. I also got one Facebook friend, and he joined the Superfit network through the $1 sale, and he brought one person he brought in, and that one person is highly considering to go pro one of these days. So you never know. It could be with the one person that you bring in that could go pro, you know, and you only need 5 people that come in that can go pro. So yeah, and being pro is absolutely the way to go. I mean, I can't advise that enough. If you're serious about SEN, you just need to go pro, because you don't want to lose commission, and that's also the way to go. You know, if you want to earn high commissions, if you want to make a lot of money, you at least have to go pro, because that's where the big money comes from.
I agree, and that helps you, you know, build that foundation to drive more traffic and, rinse and repeat and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I also saw it that way, this way. When you invest in yourself, you push yourself to get results. At least that's how I did. I've joined other high ticket programs, and of course that was a leap of faith. But I'm like this: when I push myself by doing that, I'm pushing myself to get results because I paid something for something, and we are Dutch guys. If we pay for something, we want to get
Oh
back
yeah.
what we paid for, and
Yeah,
so that's how it works for me. You pay for it, and then you have to take action to get your money back,
Yeah.
and it's only helping you.
yeah, and it's something with the mindset when you invest in something, like Pro, like Maui, something happens to your mind the way you think, right? It's not just coming in for $7 trial for a while, but when you invest
Yeah.
money, into yourself, because you are investing in yourself,
Indeed,
something happens, something switches up here,
Yeah.
and you take your
indeed.
business more seriously.
And you have to see it like an investment, not a waste of money. It's not like, oh, I have to pay $2,500 and I lost my money. No, it's an investment. And first of all, it's an investment in yourself because you say, I believe in myself that I can do this. And you need to believe in yourself, because if you don't believe in yourself, you're not going to get anywhere. So by doing that, you're going to say, okay, I believe in myself, so I invest in myself. And in the Netherlands, we have a word called gunnen, and it's a difficult word to explain, but it's that you want to give to yourself. It's okay to give to yourself, spoil yourself, give
Yeah.
yourself the good things, and that's the same
I
with
like
this.
that.
Just
Totally.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, it's pretty difficult to explain, but I think you get a point.
yeah.
So yeah, it's good for yourself. Take good care of yourself, and believe in what you're doing, and believe that you're going to get results. And that's maybe not other tip that I could give you. Don't expect to get the result the next day. Take it first. Start with one goal. Okay, I want to get one sale this month or two sales. And of course, there are different. We heard Misha today over goal setting. You can say, okay, I want to have 10 pro sales. Just set a high goal, but just put a goal in mind where you're happy with, and then put your goal a bit higher than that. I'm also challenged with my goals,
Yeah.
but just take a goal and go for that goal, and never be too hard for yourself, because too many people are too hard for themselves. If they don't get results, they're too hard for themselves and they quit. And that's
You know,
something you never want to do.
Hard, and they feel like they have to compete against the top earners, or they see
Exactly.
I'm never going to be there, and they
Yeah.
should not be thinking like that. But that's a typical mindset, and that's the part that we have to fight. That's pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen. It's 80% mental. You got to work on this
Absolutely.
more in your business, and 20%, 80-20 rule.
Absolutely.
if somebody's brand new, we like to tell them that, you focus on the results, and a result doesn't have to mean money. Result can mean generating your first lead, generating your first 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 100 leads. And, getting an email, getting a few clicks on those emails, getting a few opens on those emails. Those are results, right? We take it step by step. I
Indeed.
truly think that if you focus on the results, the money follows after the results. So just focus on learning how to achieve those
Here. So let's take a look here in the comments. Jennifer Gillespie says, just started a day ago, so not ready to go pro yet. Still a little confused with videos in the boot camp. Well, it's typical, Jennifer. You're brand new, so that's going to happen. Everybody who gets started have to hit a learning curve. That's why you have the support of your coach. You need to follow up with your coach. Anything that you're confused on, ask them questions.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. And it's absolutely normal.
Mhm.
Totally normal.
Yes. Victoria Martin says, I love that theory, Tim, and the way that you said it. That's so
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
So awesome. So the next question I have for you is, as you were working on the contest, I was very impressed at your strategy, at how you were actually executing that strategy. You want to share a little bit about like what was going through your mind? You're like, damn, there's a contest. Okay, I want to really try this. You know, because you said to me when we have our private conversation,
Yeah,
because me and you talk, you've never done a contest before.
no, I'm
Right.
not actively being in the contest now. That's right.
Yeah. So
So
go ahead and share with us that.
yeah, I have to think how it went, but I just started promoting Super Affiliate Network, and that was with the normal price, the $37-47 entry. So that's when I went live, because I like Facebook. I can tell you a bit more about that later. So I went live. I told everyone, "Hey guys, I found something cool. This is really something that you need to look into. I'm so excited about this." And you know, you saw my excitement when I talked about the bootcamp. How excited I was about the bootcamp. So that was what people saw at the beginning when I started promoting it. So I got some sales out of that. And then suddenly there was that contest where people could jump in for $1. So that was easy for me. I said, well, a lot of people were still on the fence. A lot of people were on the fence because of the monthly fee, etc. And now I came telling them, hey guys, you can join for just $1, you know, and that's when the sales came in, etc. But I was never intent to join the party with the contest. I just wanted to make my sales, do my thing, and then Misha was doing his first score, and I think I went in at second. I'm not sure. I think I went second from the start, and I was like, "What? I'm second? What's this? Okay, I'm now in the middle of a contest, guys, and this is getting serious. And I see there's some prize money out there. There's some other nice prizes out there. Let's push this." So that's how I continued, and then I was on spot one. I was something like, "Wow, man, this is cool. I need to win this contest." So that's why I decided to give it all. And yeah, I did everything to win this contest, literally everything. I even contacted people personally. Hey, you really need to check this out, because I built a lot of online relationships. And of course, you cannot spam everyone in your friends list because you don't know everyone by person, at least not me. So the people that you have conversations with some now and then, I just contacted them and said, man, I found such a good program. This is such an awesome stuff. And you can now join for only $1. You need to try it out. So I also got sales out of there, but also just from Facebook Live, and not only live. It's just live, and then also your normal post, which makes sense to people. And I believe that going live is one tip that I could really advise everyone. Just go live with your face on Facebook, guys. This is really where you build your online relationships. This is really where people starting to know you. And if you know, we all make sales online because people know, like, and trust us. And it starts with knowing us and liking us. And you can get that by going on video. People will pretty quickly like you. I mean, do you see people online which you really don't like when they go live? I don't think so. Most people you will like, and we're all different. So that's what makes people beautiful, because we're all different. It's good and nice to watch each other because we're different. Someone else has something that we don't have, and someone is a bit shy, so we think, hey, that's cute to see this person being shy on Facebook Live, and you think, oh, I'm shy. What is everyone thinking of me when I'm in front of the camera? So don't fill out what others are thinking when you're in front of the camera. Just go live and just believe that everyone likes you. That's the attitude that you have to go in. Everybody likes me. I'm going on Facebook Live. I'm going to share my story. And yeah, what my strategy is over the last years is just find some useful information and share that on Facebook Live. I actively go out and search for some nice stuff, and then I'm going to share it. So at the start, I found a lot of free software also online, which people could use for their business, and I did Facebook Lives on it, and people loved it. You know, people love watching my live because I had some other stuff that was free, and yeah, that was for them. And then between those free offers, I gave them paid offers from the product reviews that I did. So that's how I built my online relationships, and people were looking at it and they liked it. And of course, I got my green screen in the back, etc. I have a camera history of a cameraman, etc. So that's in my advantage. But a lot of people don't have that, but they're still good. I mean, look at you two. People love watching you on Facebook Live, and you don't have a green background, you know. So it's not an excuse to say, yeah, he's got everything top notch. His Facebook Live looks so great. Yeah, that's just me. That's Tim. But you got your story, you know. You got your things that you're good at. You got your passions, which match other passions online. So yeah, the first tip I would give you is just go live, man, because people need to know you, people need to like you, people need to trust you, and going live, going on camera is the way to go to accomplish that. So don't know where we were with the questions, but
Oh
yeah,
no, we're making great time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we tell people like a 30-day video challenge to get out there and video. When I first got started online, video for me was the beginning of my journey. And it was hard in the beginning because I didn't know how to put myself on video and, learning that whole skill set.
Yeah.
But once I did, though, it got easier and easier and easier as I went
exactly,
along. But the
exactly.
video is the most powerful medium
Yeah.
on
Yeah,
the planet right now, and it's going to get even bigger in the future.
yeah.
So
You need to,
that's the next thing to a personal conversation.
Yes.
indeed, and it's just stepping out of your comfort zone, you know. And I mean, for me, it was even more difficult than for you guys or for other people because I also got a language barrier, you know. All my friends were Dutch friends, were my friends, and suddenly Tim goes out doing his English Facebook lives, and he's going to talk about making money online. He's going to talk about software, etc. So also near friends are asking me, "Hey Tim, what are you doing online?" Suddenly you went English, etc. But that was really a mind switch that I said, "Okay, now my Facebook is my business. I'm serious now. This is my business. Facebook is my business. So where is my market? My market is global. My market speaks English. So I have to go out, speak English. And yes, sorry for my Dutch friends. I have to do this." And there came even a certain moment that I just threw out all my Dutch friends, and that was nothing personal, but just because I saw my Facebook as my business. I mean, I make money with Facebook, you know, and I rather make money with Facebook than putting my holiday pictures on on Facebook and watching all the other holiday pictures and getting lost in time because I'm seeing all the pictures of my friends and family there on Facebook because I want to make money online, and so this is a very personal decision that I said, okay, I'm gonna unfriend all my Dutch friends, even my family, everyone, because I want to see this as business. Also on my timeline, I only want to see people that I want to do business with. You know, also my Facebook friends, I chose them myself because I think we have something in common. So I defriended all my Dutch friends, and when they asked me, I explained them, you know, it's nothing personal. It's just that I'm using my Facebook now as a business, and you know, I don't like to post my holiday pictures for you guys anymore. Of course, I will do that sometimes because I believe that's also a part of a strategy. People have to see that you're human, you know, but not the way I did it before. And that's why I defriended everyone, and also I defriended everyone so I could say it's not personal because I even defriended my own family, you know. But they understand if you explain. But I saw it this way. I just want to do business with my Facebook, and of course you can make two accounts, but I'd rather have one account and not being banned in the future for having two accounts, etc. That's how I see it. So that's just to show you how serious I was about my Facebook Live and getting business from Facebook. And until now, as you've seen with the contest, that went pretty well.
Yeah, no, that was awesome, man. You definitely crushed it, man. That was really cool.
Yeah. Now, one of the questions I have is a controversial question, and I think this is what we do. We keep it real. We want to let people know the dark side of, you know, the ups. There's a lot of great things we can talk about the ups, but let's talk about the downs. Now, in any business, you're always going to have clawbacks. You're going to have people refunding, canceling, and that kind of thing. How do you handle that type of situation? And what is your best advice to people here in the Super Affiliate Network who actually gone through that? Like, what's your best advice about getting cancellations, refunds, and clawbacks?
Yeah, well, it's not only that because I mean, I'm doing this for several years now and not always successful, you know. I think that's the most useful to hear. I also had months and maybe years in the past that I had no result at all. And I can tell you that's pretty hard because you're working your butt off to get results. You're following the courses, and then they say, okay, you can do this and this and this to make money online, and you follow those steps exactly, and then you're not going to make money online. I mean, I had a website. I put up on everything on my website. I did product reviews, etc., but I couldn't get the traffic to my website. So at the end, I didn't get any sales, but I was working 2 a.m. at night to get my stuff up and running. And then, it wears you out. I don't know if I said that correct, but it wears you out by working very hard and having no results. But I kept thinking, I don't want to quit because I know that this is working for people. And my brother-in-law once told me that everyone gets his tipping point, that it's going to turn. You got a turning point, a tipping point where things turn around, that it's suddenly starting to work. And you read so many stories about that people are working hard, it's not going to work. And then there comes a point that things turn around and suddenly things are working for them. And that's something I kept keeping that was sticking in my mind. There comes a moment that it's going to work. There comes a moment that it's going to work. So that's why I never gave up. And I'm happy I never gave up, because I had many moments that I thought, this has cost me so much time and energy. I want to spend time with my family. Let's find another way to make a nice income, to make big money. There were a lot of moments like that, but I'm happy that I never quit it, because otherwise I wouldn't have experienced the success that I have had recently. So I'm still not there. So that's good to know. And I've also interviewed seven-figure owners or seven-figure people that make 7 figures a year. If you ask them what's your advice, the biggest advice that everyone gives is never quit, guys. Never quit. If you don't have results, never quit, because otherwise you will never get where you want to be. And so that's also what I'm telling myself. There was a moment that I told myself, I'm not going to look at the results of where we talked about a bit earlier. I'm not going to look at my results any longer. I'm just going to enjoy the journey, because I love what I'm doing. I like what I'm doing. Just enjoy what you're doing, even if you don't have results yet. I'm just going to like what I'm doing. Because if you don't like, if you don't like what you're doing, then you better stop. If you're just doing it pure for the money, then you need to stop. But do what you like to do.
Yeah, you definitely hit something home I want to touch upon, because you said that when you were failing, you still didn't want to quit, right? You kept going and kept going and kept going. And this is something that I always refer back to the book of from Darren Hardy, The Compound Effect. Just because you don't see something happen right away doesn't mean it's not going to happen if you continue to do it. It's like
exactly.
One you do over and over and over and over, and then that's when that tipping point comes. That's the compound effect.
Yeah.
Exactly. Well, there's a story about, I think it's a palm tree, or not the palm tree, a bamboo tree that grows under the ground for, let's say 5 years, I think. For many years, it's growing under the ground, and you still don't see any results. But then suddenly, this tree is growing 1 meter a day. So that's also how it goes with you and me. Suddenly there comes a moment when you pop out of the ground and you can go meters by meters by meters. And you're not seeing that at the beginning, because everything is prepared under the ground. A lot of stuff was prepared in me, and then suddenly when I said I followed the boot camp, things fell in place, and I could put those pieces together, and I can go with that now, and I can grow and grow and grow. So that's also what will happen with everyone. You're just being prepared for what is coming. Don't see it as a waste of time.
After what you've seen on the internet, because you've been on the internet since 2010, I've been on since 2008. So ever since that you started on the internet, okay? Tell me, what makes Super Affiliate Network different from what else you've seen out there in the past?
What makes it different? Yeah, I always say it's rock solid training. That's one part. I really love the training, Misha's training, because it's straight to the point. It makes sense. It shows his results, that it's working for him. So it all makes sense. But next to that, there's also a great community. We don't have to forget that. I've never seen a community like the Super Affiliate Network. I've never seen Facebook groups like the Super Affiliate Network, where everybody is, yeah, we call it a family, the Sam family, you know, and that's how we experienced. Because when new members come in, we welcome them all. There's no competition when there's no competition, you know. So we try to help each other, and that's what I love about the teams. That's what I love about the tiers, you know, tiers, that you get your commissions from the people that are in your team, and that makes you also really want to help those people. You want to succeed those people, because if they do good, you do good. So yeah, there's so many things about the Super Affiliate Network. You know, every day there are webinars which I really like. I cannot join them always, but it's just, you see the energy that's in there, that I really like. You know, normally I'm not awake this time. It's almost 4 a.m. in the morning. I mean, I, oh, my iPhone says there's nothing to read. It's the Siri. Yeah, so yeah, normally, as I said, normally I'm not awake now, but I like the activity that's in there. You know, you see that this thing is alive. There's being pushed a lot of energy into this. You see, Misha is putting a lot of energy into the Super Affiliate Network, and you taste. I taste from Misha that he really wants you to do well, wants me to do well, and everyone to do well, and he really wants everyone to accomplish his goals. You know. And another thing, what I remember now, is what I really liked about the Super Affiliate Network and about the training, etc., is that this is not only practical, how to do things practical in online marketing, but also the mindset. I was blown away by the why stuff, etc. You know, what is your big why you want to make a lot of money online? What is your big why you want to make money online? And if you got that clear, you know, I just wanted to be in freedom. That was my big why. I wanted my freedom. And if you got that why so clear, then you know what to run for. Then you know why you have to stick up 2 a.m. To get the results. You know, with the contest, the last day, I also had a big why. My why was, I want to win this contest. I'm not going to lose this contest because the prize is awesome. I like Misha to write emails for me. I want to have the contest prize. Man, I really want to win. And that's when I heard I was kicked off the throne by one sale. I thought, man, I have to push everything in. And I started working on it. I got ideas how to win this contest, how to give it a hard push at the end. But I think I went to bed at 5 a.m., you know, just because I had to do stuff to win that contest.
You were grinding.
Yeah, you were seriously burning.
grinding.
Actually, you weren't burning the midnight oil. You were actually burning the dawn.
Yeah, but I had it was a decision, and I took a lot of action. You know, I also that week of the contest, you know, I didn't ask for the contest, but suddenly I was in the contest. But I so wanted to go to how do you call that, the where you go to the movies,
Movie
yeah,
theater?
to the cinema. Yeah, I wanted to go to the cinema every evening, because I have a license to go for free every day, so I really wanted to go to a movie, you know. But every time I said, no, Tim, don't do this. Look at the price. Look what's in front of you. Don't go, because if you go, you're gonna lose it. You know. So yeah, that was paying the price for me, because I really wanted to go to a movie, but that was paying the price for me. And yeah, I'm glad I didn't. You know, because I mean, I won by 7 sales, so that says enough. You know, I think.
It's that extra. It's that extra.
That's what happens
extra push.
in the game. Like, I
Yeah.
wrote an email to my list about that, and I got a high open rate. And it was
Yeah.
about those last few seconds that are before the game ends. What do you do at that point? Most people who would say, oh my God, I'm down by 1. I got to get like 1 sale, or I got 7 ahead of me. And then they freak out, and then they're like,
Yeah.
I'm going to quit. You can change your destiny in them few seconds, and you did that. If you would have stopped, you wouldn't have won the contest. So
Absolutely. That was the part where I thought, okay, man, now I have to go in
Yeah.
full gear. What can I do? And I also spoke to some other online friends who wanted to help me, and he said, you know, you said a few days earlier, yeah, a strategy for me, and he said, man, how I won that contest, another contest, I gave away bonuses. I did this and I did that. So I thought, man, what bonus could I give? And I said, hey, I'm good at Facebook Live. A lot of people are asking me, how are you doing those Facebook Lives? They really love how the background, etc. And I thought, well, I'm going to make a course. The course is not ready yet, but I'm going to make a cover right now this evening. So I made that cover, the Facebook Live cover. I'm going to give that cover. I'm going to give that Facebook Live as a bonus when they buy the $1 product. And also released a product last March that we sold for $27, and now it's available for $37. People can still buy it. So I said, you're also going to get my product that I released last March. I'm going to give you that for free if you buy the $1 sale. So I started, the thing I did, I said to everyone, or I made one post on Facebook, hey guys, who wants my Re-Engager plugin for free? Well, I got a lot of comments, me. So, and then a few hours later, I did my Facebook Live. I just went in, I showed them my cover of my Facebook Live course. I showed them the cover of my products. And I said, guys, you get this if you only buy the $1 product. And the good thing, you not only get my product, but you got to get a real good system. You're going to get access to the Super Affiliate Network, which can give you huge results, which is giving me results already, great results so far. So yeah, and then I went back to that post and I answered everyone in person. That's why I get up till 4 a.m., 5 a.m. telling people, hey, go to my Facebook Live, because there I'm going to show you how you can get my plugin for free. You only have to pay $1 and then it's for you. So that was my last push, and I think I had 25 or 30 sales out of that last Facebook Live. So yeah,
that's when you get to that edge,
got that edge, the slight edge.
Yeah.
Edge, and then for some reason, doesn't something happen in your mind? You start to get out of your comfort zone and think of stuff that you didn't think about before, and you're like, oh, wait a minute, let me try this, right? Because it makes you uncomfortable. You're like, well, wait a minute, let me try something different. I got to do something, because if not, I'm not going to win this contest. Then your brain starts to go into this moment of
it's pushing you. It's pushing you to come up with an idea. It's pushing you to come up with, how can I win this contest? So
make money, man. I'm telling you, if they don't get executed, you'll never know.
So tell me that.
I always tell you that. Yeah. So we won the last contest, and we thought way out of the box.
We were crazy.
I mean, we did so many creative things, and that's the thing. When it comes to those last few seconds, you get creative. You figure stuff out.
Yeah, exactly.
I applaud you for your efforts, and you are doing absolutely phenomenal here at the Super Affiliate Network. And you're on the leaderboards. You're also doing great in getting leads as well as generating sales, and that's awesome. And I look forward to seeing your success grow here.
Me too.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, phenomenal.
Someday we'll see you in Maui too.
Oh yeah. Some Mai Tais, right, Anisha?
Yeah. Like a Hawaiian pina colada.
Oh, you missed it.
Very healthy drink.
Yep. So guys, give us some hearts, some likes, some shares. How did you guys love having Tim? Wasn't Tim awesome? He was so awesome, and what great value that he shared.
So much value.
So much value. I'm telling you, a lot of great information, a lot of great takeaways. Guys, make sure that you write a review and definitely, put your greatest takeaways that you got from what Tim shared tonight. I learned a lot.
I learned a lot too.
Certainly learned a lot. You can always learn from interviews, and you know what? We got a lot from Tim and his strategies, as well as his, how he's handling his business and how he's running things. He's treating it like a business.
I would buy his video course.
I would buy his course. Oh my God!
It's not for sale yet.
It's in development.
Yeah, exactly. Or maybe as a bonus for my next product. Who knows?
Great.
Let us know when it's ready. Let us know, okay?
Definitely.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you so much for joining us here and being our special guest tonight. I know it was a surprise for everybody. That's what we planned. Awesome.
Yeah, it was good to be here.
Yes, awesome. It was awesome. My God, I'm just speechless right now.
Yeah.
It was great. It was great.
I love to hear stories all like this.
That's what it's about. It's really about, it's stories. And we talked about a lot of good points. We talked about the good side. We talked about the bad side. And we want to hit those trigger points, because people go through that. They go through that and they think everything about success is perfect. No, it's not. It's like,
Oh, yeah.
You got to go through
it. We know it.
Yeah. So we're going to recognize the list of pros. This is what we do at this point is we're going to recognize our pros. Now, guys, you heard Tim say in the interview, he went pro. And he said if he hadn't done that, he wouldn't have been able to get the commissions that he was able to earn.
Yeah, he didn't want to pass up any sales.
He sure did it. So I'm going to shout out some names real quick because we're actually about to go off the air. But I want to shout out these names and congratulations to these individuals who decided to make an investment into themselves and position themselves here at the Super Affiliate Network at Super Affiliate Network Pro membership. We have Gentry Hardry who just went pro.
Yes.
Okay? Just went pro today.
Right.
A couple hours ago. Awesome.
Yep.
Larry Robbins, congratulations. Robert Poulet, Jerry Alexander.
Jerry Lushimi.
Prasad. If I butcher your name, please forgive me. Nancy Duran,
Welcome,
Robert
Nancy.
Betancourt, Cameron Rice, Connie Wilson, Himanshu Joshi, Felix Pucat, A.V. Wegner,
A.V.
Gloria Costantino,
Welcome,
Roger
Gloria.
Taylor, and Anwar Galam. Congratulations to
Welcome,
every one
guys.
of you.
All right.
Welcome to Pro. Yes. Awesome. So, guys, if you hear about Pro, make sure you get back with your Super Affiliate Network saying coach and talk to them and get your questions addressed so that you can also become Pro and don't pass up any commissions.
Yep, pro is the new basic.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep, absolutely.
So other than that, let's take a look at the comments. I think we have
Comments are right
1
here.
minute. Okay, cool, guys. They loved you. They loved you, Tim. Look at all the hearts flying.
Okay, awesome.
Look at John Pierre. I'm so proud. He's so proud. Awesome. So yeah, guys, I'm looking at all your comments. Never quit. Megan Davenport says never quit. That's what she got from you. Judith says yes. Victoria Martin says success is around every corner. Just to be, Rich, you just move real fast on me.
We have a lot of comments.
We have a lot of comments just popping in. Oh my God.
Can't get to everyone, but
I know, a lot of comments. I'm the same. I'm with Tim. Okay. Cool. No, this was fun. I like this
It was
new
exciting.
format. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we did this before, but not like this style.
Yeah.
We did it in a webinar style when we first got started with Super Affiliate Network. I remember. Yep.
Yeah.
So we're going to be actually doing this full on style, and stay tuned for the next surprise guest. We don't know who it's going to be.
we don't know, guys.
We don't know. But we're
Well,
gonna
you know.
surprise you, but you know. Thank you so much. It was such a pleasure having you here today.
Pleasure.
You're
meeting you.
welcome.
All the
Yes,
best success here at the Super Affiliate Network.
thank you.
Welcome. So, guys, thank you so much for joining us here tonight on the Super Affiliate Network Inner Circle Coaching Call. And just make sure that you get back with your sand coach if you want to go pro, and definitely, position yourself so you can actually have the success just like everybody else. Remember, success is not guaranteed. It is based on your work ethic and your performance and your investment and what you're able to do and bring to the table to the Super Affiliate Network. So it's all on you, all right? So other than that, guys, have a great evening. My name is Anastasia Holdridge, better known as Coach Ace.
My name is Rich.
And that's Tim.
That's Tim.
You guys have a great night.
Here, guys. Good night.
Cheers, guys.
But if you're not pro, go pro.
Go pro.
Here, guys.